Alright guys, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all keeping safe. So welcome back to another weekly vendor reset. This time TU11 Season 3 is out and I will be doing a video on basically what's coming with that, certainly with Season 3, probably for later today. But what I thought I'd do today is go over our normal weekly vendor reset and see if there's anything worth picking up this week. So let's go to the first one here. Already we've got some Bellstone Armory, which is the new named item here, perfectly efficient. This one's called Everyday Carrier. So this is the new brand set. Well, 1% armor regen, armor on kill, 10%, and then incoming repairs. Using an armor kit has a 75% chance to not consume the armor kit, whereas the original efficient is 50%. And this isn't the best roll, but I'm probably going to pick this up just for this. No, I won't pick it up, but because I'm sure I'll get this somewhere else. And if I don't get it by the end of the week, I will. But new named piece here, guys. You can get it if you want. Tommy gun, not a particularly good roll on that. It's got measured, which isn't great. A G36 with spike and stability, not a particularly good roll. Officer's M9A1, not a good one there. We've got a Fenris backpack with clutch, but it's got repair skills on there. As you can see, we've got the empty gear mod slots there, the generic mod slots that came with TU11 today. Richter and Kaiser, almost max armor regen, but very low roll on the crit chance for that piece there, which isn't, yeah, it's a bad roll. Crit damage mod, 4.3% damage mod on the drone, 4.3% damage mod on the turret, and then 6.3% damage mod on the sticky bomb. So let's move on to let's just, I might as well just walk us over there, guys. Let's just move on to the clan vendor here. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Season 3 has to offer. More than anything, I'm excited to play the Summit, which I should be streaming later on. So please come and check that out. So here's the vendor. And again, we've got the new named chest piece. Better roll, I think, because maybe not a better roll, actually. I'm not too sure. But there's two places to get it this week if you want to. We've got Striker's Battle Gear mask with max armor regen, which is pretty good there. We've also got the Hunter's Fury, which is the new gear set. Now, as you can see, this has got weapon damage and weapon handling. It's not the best roll because you want weapon damage to be at max, so then you can do whatever you want with the other attribute. But if you want the new set, it's right there for you guys. We've got True Patriot holster. We've got an Akova SRS sniper. Not a great roll on that one. M700 tactical with 10% damage to targets out of cover, which I actually need because I don't have max roll damage to targets out of cover on snipers, so I'm picking that one up, which is good. We got a pistol, the first wave, PF45 with pistol damage and accuracy, a SIG MPX with pretty good, actually a very good roll. Very good roll. SMG damage, crit chance, and crit damage with close and personal. This is a must pick up if you're after a strong SMG. This would work well with the Hunter's Fury as well, because that you need to be within 10 meters to really kind of proc any of the talents there. We've got the military MH70 with stability, damage armor, shotgun, and reformation, not really working. We've got max rolled explosive resistance on this Fenris chest piece. But aside from that, not the greatest roll, because you'd have to roll away the explosive resistance to get anything decent. It's got focus though, which is good. We've got Golden Gear chest piece as well, not a great roll. We've got 8.9% skill duration mod, +1 cluster mines, 8.9% burn resistance, and we've also got +1 cluster mines. So what I'll quickly do here, guys, is I do have a cache. Let me just see if I pick up anything from this cache before we move on to the next vendor. Let's have a quick look. Took a while. We got two named items from that. Okay, we've got two named items. Perfect. Let's move on to the next vendor, guys. Alright, so we're now at the campus settlement. We've got the Night Watcher, which is the named Gilligard mask. Armor, scanner, pulse, haste, and health. Not the greatest roll on that. We've got another M700 with max crit chance. Marked rifle damage and headshot damage. That's not bad, although Vindictive doesn't really work there. Military MK46, not the greatest roll on that one. Wyvern mask, again, not a particularly good roll. All that Badger Tough holster. 10.1% skill haste mod. 6% skill haste on the chem launcher there. 4.4% healing on the hive there. 15.1% health on pulse, and then 5.9% shock radius on the trap. This isn't a particularly good one, guys. Let's move on to the next settlement. Alright, so we're now at the theatre. The new named 612 shotgun, the MOP. Shotgun damage, damage to armor, and then bread basket. It's a shame it's got bread basket on it, to be honest. Do I pick it up? I'm going to pick it up anyway, but it's a shame it's got breadbasket on it. We've got another 612, again the new shotgun with damage to armor and crit damage and fast hands, which isn't a bad roll actually. We've got UIC 15 mod 2, not a great roll on that one. We got Alp Summit gloves, not good. Badger Tough knee pads, not good on that one. 8.5% disorient resistance mod, 4.2% radius mod on mines, 1% damage bonus per enemy on the shield there, 6% blind effect duration on Firefly, and then 5.5% duration on the decoy there. So, yeah, not particularly good rolls here, apart from this mop, which you may want to pick up, but the talent's not great on that. You want something much better, something which is going to be useful up close, and this just doesn't work with that. But let's move on to the next vendor, guys. Okay, so we're at the DZ East vendor here, guys. Let's see what is here. We've got a Commando, which is the named version of the Marksman Rifle, which has got Marksman Rifle damage, headshot damage, and then stability with perfectly naked. SRS A1, not a good roll on that particular piece. RPK 74, again, not a particularly good roll. There we got a hardwired mask with skill haste. We got a Eclipse Protocol holster with headshot damage. Providence mask with weapon handling and armor regen, which is a real shame there. Jarl gear holster, not a particularly good roll there. 6.1% repair skills mod, 4.2% duration on the launcher, 4.2% damage on Hive, 8.7% effect duration on Pulse, and then 4.2% duration on mines. This isn't really a particularly good one this week, guys. Let's move on to the next DZ vendor. Alright, so we're at DZ South here, and we've got the Pointman, which is the Gilligard named chess piece. It's a complete and utter rainbow roll, not worth picking up. We got an All Gay Free, again, not particularly good roll there. AKM, not a good roll there either. Disorus, probably said that wrong as well, but not a particularly good roll. Eclipse Protocol backpack, hardwired chest piece, which isn't bad. We've got full rainbow roll, 511 tactical backpack, not good. China Light chest piece could work if you do need a China Light chest piece. It's not bad, but you don't really want the talent on this one, so it's kind of a waste. 10% crit damage mod, 6.2% duration on the drone there. We've got 6% skill haste on the turret and 4% duration on the sticky. Not a good vendor this week, guys. Let's move on to West. The last Dark Zone vendor, DZ West. What have you got? We've got the Harmony, which is the named rifle. It's got very low rifle damage. It's got crit damage and magazine size. It's got perfectly in sync, which is a great talent for skill builds. It's not a bad roll, I guess, because you could put the rifle damage to the highest it could be. But yeah, if you need that, then it's probably worth picking up, to be honest. Tactical SASG with strained, damage to armor, headshot damage, not that great. We've got a Classic M1A here with rifle damage, crit damage, and damage to armor with in sync. That's a good roll there. That's worth picking up. If you don't have an in sync M1A, especially one that doesn't have damage to armor, this is going to be worth picking up. Foundry Bulwark gloves, not great. We've got Aces and Eights knee pads here. Not a great piece. Alp Summit gloves, which could work. I guess it's all yellow roll, so you can do what you want with it. Jarl gear, knee pads, armor, skill damage, status effects. Not overly great on that one. Blind death resistance, 8.5% mod, 5% skill haste on mine, 4.3% shield health, and then we got 8% speed on Firefly and 6% health on decoy. So I would say that probably the Harmony is worth picking up, and quite possibly the M1A here. Let's move on to New York. Alright, so we're now in New York. Let's check out the first vendor here. MK16 with Ranger. Very low assault rifle damage there. Let's move on. Model 700 with Spike. That's not bad at all. That's maybe worth picking up. You could use that for a skill build. M16A2 with rifle damage, crit damage, optimal range, and then killer. Yeah, it could work as well, I guess, although the optimal range I wouldn't be that concerned about. We've got a Police 686 Magnum with finisher, pistol damage, swap speed, Bellstone Armory backpack with a full rainbow roll, which is a real shame on that piece there. We've got Providence gloves, weapon damage, status effects, weapon handling. That's a shame it's not better attributes for that one. Alp Summit mask, status effects, health, and yeah, not good. 4.6% crit chance mod, 8.5% burn resistance mod, 7.8% scan range on the drone there, 8.9% effect duration on pulse, and then 4.9% blast radius on sticky. Let's move around to the other vendor around here, guys. As I was saying earlier, I will be streaming the Summit, and I'm going for the Memento backpack, but I'll also be covering where to get it from and all that sort of stuff, so make sure you check out that video. And at the last vendor here, we've got a Black Market AKM with assault rifle damage, half damage, headshot damage, and then on empty MK20 with SWAT speed, headshot damage, marksman rifle damage, custom M80 with reformation, custom PF45 with future perfect, group of sombra backpack with vigilance. It's got weapon damage, weapon handling, and status effects. It's not great. It's a shame about the attributes there. Alp Summit knee pads with status effects and skill haste. That could work. Definitely could work. Rolling away those status effects for whatever you want. Probably repair skills. We've got a holster, a Seska holster with weapon damage, crit damage, and skill damage. And then we've got 4.3% crit chance, mod, 15.8% repair skills, 4% damage bonus per enemy, 4.1% duration on the cam launcher, and 4.1% skill haste on the launcher. So that's it for this week's video, guys, on the vendor. As I said, I will be covering Season 3 and I will be streaming the Summit. So make sure you check those video out. For this week, there's some Bellstone Armory named pieces. There's the Harmonies, there's Classic M1A. So there's a few little bits to pick up, guys. Definitely worth checking them out. As some of it, a lot of it is new stuff. So until next week's video, guys, on the vendors, epic out.